Alright, we're doing our taxi to the ramp to get on the runway. I have not got to fly with Denise since January the 3rd, so we're making a weekend for ourselves. We're going to fly down to Dallas. We're going to Fort Worth Alliance, which is Parrot Field. We're going to fly down there and hang out for the weekend and come back Sunday. We got some weather a little bit out to the west of us, just a little line of storms kind of pushing through. Looks like we should be in Dallas before that gets here, and it looks like it's kind of pushing up above Dallas a little bit, so it shouldn't be a factor. If anything, we may have to divert to the south just a little bit, kind of over to the east to kind of stay on this side of it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. We do got those little cotton ball buildups and stuff that happen this time of year in Oklahoma, so should be a pretty smooth flight from for us on the way down here. We got the flight plan loaded. We've already filed. We're fixing to take the runway, so I need to announce. Input traffic Sierra 5860 Romeo. We're taking the runway. We're going to back taxi 18 to the run-up area. Input traffic.
Entered runway 1836.
I've been getting to do a lot of flying, just not a lot of with Denise, so this will be fun. Airport's still not done. They got to bring dirt out here and build the slope up off the edges of the runway a little bit more. Then they'll come in and remove the temporary barricades, which nobody pays attention to, and then put the final coat of paint. It's just paint that's on the runway right now is just a primer. It's not the reflective paint, so at night it doesn't show up quite as good as it should. Left the Tiguan keys behind, so I put them in the toolbox, so anybody needs Tiguan, the keys are in the toolbox. Alright, we got 57 gallons of fuel. It's going to take 20 to get there, so we're going to be landed well above my minimums. What we're going to do, we're going to film the takeoff. Once we get up in the air and level off, I'll stop the cameras, and then when we get close to Dallas's airspace, we'll turn back on and catch their arrival into Fort Worth Alliance. Should have plenty of battery. Alright, we're going to pull up to the old short line here, get our front wheels straightened out, and do our checklist. Alright, brakes are set. We're on the fullest tank still. Flight controls incorrect. Test our autopilot. I've got the heading bug going to 190, so if I hit heading on the autopilot, it should take the controls that way. It does, so we'll disengage that. I've got my bug set for 8,000 feet, so we'll go vertical speed and altitude. The controls should coming back, and they are, so we're good on that. The autopilot appears to be working good. Let's set our flaps for half. I look to make sure they're going down, and then I need to make sure the light is indicating as well, so that's good. Alright, so now we're going to run it up to 1700. I've got it leaned back. I'm holding the brakes. There's my 1700. I'm going to bring Alt 2 online. I should lose my Alt 2 light. I did. Let's go pitot, heat, nav, and landing. I should get a draw on my electrical system showing I'm pulling more amps out of the alternators. It shows me that those things should be working. I'll kill land, nav, and pitot heat for now. I'm going to kill the right mag. Engine continues to run, just RPMs drop and EGTs rise. So that's a good mag check on that side. Let's give it a second here to stabilize. Kill the left one. Engine continues to run, RPMs just fall, and all the EGTs are rising, so it's a good mag check on the left side. Alright, so doors are shut, parachutes available, seat belts are on. We are sitting at 460 feet MSL, so anything below, let's say 1100 feet, indicating I got to find a place out there to land. If we're above that, we can use a parachute. We're gonna go full rich, air conditioner stay on because it's just me and Denise and we're not full of fuel. I'm gonna announce that we're taking the runway and we're gonna get out of here. And total traffic Sierra 5860 Romeo, we're fixing to take the runway. We're departing 18 to the south, leaving the area, total traffic. Okay, all two's on, flaps are set for half, boost pumps on, mixture's full rich, air conditioner's on, engine, we're on the engine page. We're gonna rotate at 70, 73, 75, somewhere around there. I'll feel the plane start to come up and I'll just kind of slowly let it come up. Looks like Brennan just got home, all the sensors are going off. Alright, let's head to Dallas. Wheels are on the floor. Airspeed's alive. Air full throttle. Got a little bit of crosswind, not much. So there's our 73. Just gonna let her start coming up. Okay, above 90 knots, we're clear of obstacles. Runway is not returnable at this point, so flaps are coming up. Let's build up a little speed here, then I'm going to start turning this direction we need to go. I'm going to go on my flight plan, get my cursor, go to that, direct, enter. So we can go nav and vertical speed and indicated airspeed. Now we got the autopilot engaged. And switch over to Razorback. Get a little more altitude before I talk to them.
Runway 00902, contact map center 128.47.
And Razorback approach Cirrus 586 Sierra Romeo.
Envoy 3859, turn right, heading 050, vector descent.
Right turn 050, Envoy 3859.
For 5860 Romeo, Razorback.
Yes, sir. Alpha Poto climbing through 1900 up to 8,000. Just looking to pick up our IFR down to Parrot Field. That's going to be Alpha Foxtrot Whiskey.
5860 Romeo, squawk 1620.
1620 on the squawk for 586 Romeo.
492 back to back, leaving 946.
Plus the photo, you able to maintain terrain and obstruction clearance past 3000.
Affirm, sir, for 6 Romeo.
Roger, expect line 414, direct climb and maintain 8000.
Yes, sir. We're cleared direct up to 8,000 for 586 Romeo.
And approach Envoy 3859, we have Romeo.
Envoy 3859, thank you.
492 back to back, leaving 946.
492 back to back, copy.
All right, I know we're going to get Fort Worth Center. That's going to be 132.2. I've already got it dialed in there. While we're in the climb, I might as well get Parrot Field's weather loaded up, which is 2692. So on the bottom radio, I'm going to load 26925. So I've got that ready, and I'm monitoring guard. At this point during the climb, I'm a non-turbo, so we just monitor our EGTs. I try to keep them between 1250 and 1300, so I'm looking at that number. Also want my cylinder heads, I don't want them to get above 360. They got up to 350, but now they're dropping. I'm on dollar indicated climb speed back to about 120. We've got some buildups right here in front of us, but we should be able to shoot right through that little gap in the middle of them here. The EGTs are getting down around 1260, so I'll slowly kind of lean us back a little bit. That weather that we're talking about, it's all off our right side there. It looks like it'll be smooth sailing once we get up here and level off. Oil temp looks good, oil pressure looks good. Cylinder heads are dropping down. Oh, that's pretty.
Onboard 3859, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, runway 3859.
Number 60 Romeo, contact 4, center 132.2.
32.2 for 6 Romeo. See you, sir.
Number 823 Romeo Delta, descend maintain 6000. Down to 6000 for bearing 3 Romeo Delta, and I've got the weather while I got you. November 3 Romeo Delta, excellent. Contact Oak City approach on 124.6. Let me know if you need anything. 246, we'll see you. 3 Romeo Delta.
And forward center, hello, Cirrus 5860 Romeo, 5000, climbing up to 8.
Cirrus 5860 Romeo 4, Central, welcome. Altimeter is going to be 2997.
97, 60 Romeo. Alright, we're at 5,000, got 3,000 to go. We got a little bitty gap here we're going to try to shoot through.
25 miles, that looks pretty good. You probably might get that overhang. Let me know if you need deviations for that. But more importantly, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock at about 80 miles out, you got the scatter, the moderate heavy precip that goes northeastbound for quite a way. So let's do this, just in case you need it. Deviations left or right, of course, approved, and let's go lead in when able. Number 582 Alpha Sierra, contact 4, Central on 124.75. 124.75.
That's gonna be kind of close.
They won't be bad. There might be a bump or two, but it won't be bad. This phase of flight, all I'm doing is monitoring my EGTs, keeping an eye on my airspeed, of course, and then watching my oil temp and oil pressure. On my cylinder heads to be below 360, they're at 322 right now. Oil temp's 198 degrees, 46 psi, and the EGTs are 1285, so we're just leaning as we climb. Letting that fuel out so we don't get too rich in our climb since we don't have a turbo. And we're climbing at 120 knots, giving us about a 750 foot a minute climb. Not bad for summertime. Yeah, that one, real tall one right there, that one might be a little bit bumpy. Like we're going to line up right to go right between the two of these. Looks fairly clear on the other side of them.
Starts at 439er Heavy, Fort Worth, sir, hello. Your route of flight looks pretty good. It keeps you clear of the precinct that's north of your position. But at your 12 o'clock at about 85 miles out, you start getting some scatters of moderate, heavy precipitation. As you get a little closer, if you need some deviations, let me know. All right.
Got 500, well no, let's see. Takes me 600 feet to go. We got a quartering 12 knot headwind coming at us off the side. This looks like the tallest of all of them. We're at 7,600 right now, and it looks like we're going to be clear of the tops unless there's some buildups.
Here, Romeo, do me a favor, look up the truck to arrive. We'll have ready for you shortly.
All right, we'll be looking at that, and when we level off here, we'll holler back at you.
Right.
All right, capture altitude, the starter timer. All right, gonna go ahead and switch tanks. This pump's coming off.
Alpha 4132, descend to maintain flight level 270.
All right, pull our RPMs back. All right, I'll lean her back.
Lufthansa 439, deviations left or right, of course, approved. Kilo 48 Golf when able.
All right, that looks good there. We're at 12.7, 12.8 gallons. Manifold pressures at 21.5 at 65%. RPMs are 25 to 30, so that all looks good. We're on the fullest tank. Let me go to my checklist for my cruise phase. So I got fuel pump is off. Cruise power set, mixture set, engine parameters. We'll look at it when we get off the screen, and we are on the fullest tank. Engine all looks good. Everything's on the green. Everything's trending the way it's supposed to, so this checklist is complete.
Almost 2132. Found support
There you
central
go.
on 134.47.
Upland. Cursor back to go dragged. Enter. Where?
Number 5860 Romeo, you're cleared to Addison. Correction, you're cleared to Alliance. You're cleared to Alliance via direct to SASE for the truck to arrival. SASIE for the truck to arrival.
Alright, sir. 586 Romeo is cleared via the truck to arrival via the SASE, right? Sierra Alpha Sierra India Echo.
60 Romeo, read that correct. Excellent job.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, we got that. Now we just need to load it. We're going truck 2 via SASE.
Central all aircraft has weather information. Go back to sim at 42 Central, 43 Central, 45 Central, and 54 Central. Therefore, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and the coastal waters will avail along with, let's see, Quebec City with 51 Central. They're all available on flight services.
Let's go back. I want to look at this plate one more time. Truck 2.
Forward center, hello, friendly 4088,000, direct over.
Friendly 4084 Center, welcome. Altimeter 29907.
907, friendly 408.
Alright, that all looks good.